Hello, I'm going to be talking about the social skill asking for help, and this is my brochure. So on the beginning here, on this right side is going to be our very front page, asking or help. When do we ask for help and who do we ask? And this is going to be on the back side here, but on the inside when you open the brochure, there's going to be a little note here that encourages students to remember that it's always okay to ask for help. And here's a little tip for getting creative to, use a sticky note. Asking for help can feel uncomfortable for students, especially young students or any student in general. Asking questions can actually motivate students and encourage them to approach topics with curiosity. So we want to promote that asking for help is okay, asking questions is okay, and then here are just some strategies on how to do so. So when we open here on the first side is going to be the left, asking for help. Why might we need to ask others for help? And that would be a group topic of discussion, and I would ask students, what their idea of, why might they need to ask for help, when, and also ask why is asking for help an important social skill to learn, asking the students why they think so. So we would go through here some of the reasoning. Failure to ask questions can impact students, academically, affect their self-esteem, and potentially their access to learning in the future. So again, we just want to encourage that asking questions is okay. And these are some of the steps that we would go through on how to demonstrate the skill. So first, you would decide if it's something that you can solve yourself. And then you decide who to ask, or raise your hand, or approach person who can help. And then always include the reason you are asking. What are you asking for? Use a calm voice and be clear about what you're asking, and just say that you need help and include the exact reasoning why. So then I would ask students, what might this look like? So we go to the middle here. In school, as an example, you're unsure about a math problem. What do you do? And you can raise your hand for the teacher. Hopefully the students would say. At home, as also an example, you want to help mom fold clothes, but don't know how. What do you do? Ask mom for help. So just being clear about the questions that you're asking and encouraging them that it's okay is going to be the main ticket here. And then finally, on the other end, I would ask questions, or ask the students questions like, can you think of a time when you needed to ask for help? And just gather ideas from the students, see what they had to say, and then encourage practicing. That's also a part of the strategy, is to demonstrate, have the students do role-playing, participate, and practice the steps that way. And then also after the role-playing, to provide feedback for the students. So be specific and positive about the feedback that you provide, and give them constructive suggestions on how to model the skill, how to better model the skill, and narrow down those skills appropriately. And that is about it. And make sure you listen closely. I'd encourage them for that. And then here are the references that I used. I used a couple of them, one of the websites, and then a article as well. So thank you so much for listening. Bye.